Hello everyone, I'm here today to talk about our NHS students, the induction ceremony for our new NHS members. And as you know, things look a little different this year, but don't be mistaken. The accomplishments that you have at this point are the same as they've always been. Right? You have worked, all of you have worked extremely hard and met the criteria for NHS, which is, of course, character, scholar, leadership, and service. You've all demonstrated outstanding achievements in each of those areas, and we're very proud of you. I'd just like to take this moment and say congratulations, not only to the students, especially to the students, but also to their families and their loved ones that have supported them through this whole thing. So congratulations to all the NHS induction students. I wish you the very best. Great job.
Born prematurely, Hunter Eldon Willard, the beloved son of lifelong Port Huron residents Jeff and Tracy Willard, was just 16 days old when sadly, he unexpectedly passed away in 1991. 20 years later, his birthday was marked with the grand opening of Hunter Hospitality House, a nonprofit organization honoring his memory by providing free lodging for people who need a place to rest near the hospitals in Port Huron.
What you have done for people like us makes all the difference in the world. Our son was born a month premature, and although he's doing very well, his stay has outlasted mine. Had it not been for Hunter Hospitality House, we would not be able to be close by when he needs us.
Thank you all for giving me a place to spend the night. I was afraid to go home with a winter storm advisory, thinking I would not make it back to the hospital Friday to be with my husband of 51 years. This home brought peace to me.
Patients are very sensitive to their loved ones and how they are reacting to their illness. And so when their loved ones are stressed, the patients pick up on that, and that can hinder their healing and their ability to focus on their own wellness and preparing to get well, and in some cases, to say goodbye to their families. And so the Hunter Hospitality House has just been instrumental to our community.
McLaren Port Huron held a patient focus group, and we were interested in learning more about patient responses and their experiences at the hospital during their stay. What we heard loud and clear from one of the community members was during their family member's stay, they felt the biggest gem in the entire Port Huron community was that Hunter Hospitality House was available.
At Hunter Hospitality House, we've got a simple philosophy: partner with the community and support those in the middle of a medical crisis in Port Huron. It's that easy, and the results are beautiful.
I cannot say enough amazing things about Hunter Hospitality House and the way that the volunteers invest into the people who stay here, the love that is put into the houses, and the way that it has impacted not only our community but beyond. And I think that if someone is considering a way to invest or a way to give, I think that Hunter Hospitality House is the perfect way to give.
Every day, Blue Water area residents are giving of their time, their talents, and their finances, knowing that Hunter Hospitality House is the kind of place that anyone could need at any time, and the sort of local nonprofit organization that they want to support. Visit our website, give us a call, and let's talk about how we can help you, or how you can become involved with providing free lodging and amenities to those with a hospitalized loved one, or in the midst of their own outpatient treatment.
Hello, I'm Tracy Willard. Thank you for watching that video. I have just a few things to say to you, and I have some notes that I'm holding, so please don't get distracted by me looking over at those notes. My husband and I were both NHS members, and we went to Port Huron High School, and we had children who went to Port Huron Northern, so we have that in common with you. Congratulations on your induction tonight. Great job. I'm the co-founder and executive director of Hunter Hospitality House. And that's just a fancy way of saying that my husband and I started it and that I'm in charge of making sure that I raise all the funds and recruit all of the volunteers who come to make Hunter House happen for all of the guests who stay with us. I love to meet people and match them up with ways that they can help Hunter Hospitality House. Some folks want to donate, other folks want to do yard work. Some people don't even know what they want to do. Maybe I can talk them into making cookies or something like that. But I'm always happy to help them find a way to spend their time in the community, helping Hunter Hospitality House or any other organization. So you saw in the video that we have 2 houses by both hospitals where people can stay for free if they have a hospitalized loved one or treatment of their own for something like cancer, or even the night before a surgery. It's really important to offer that service in Port Huron because it keeps people who are tired and emotional during a medical crisis off of the roads. So it keeps them safe and it keeps you safe because all they have to do is walk across the street to Hunter Hospitality House instead of driving. And that's why we started it, because when my son Hunter was in the hospital and I drove back and forth, I was really tired and I cried a lot. And that wasn't safe. It wasn't safe for me and it wasn't safe for anybody else. Thankfully, I wasn't in a car accident, but I could have been. And I really wanted to relieve that burden from somebody else going through that sort of situation. And that's why we started Hunter Hospitality House in his memory. Since we've started the houses, back in 2011, we opened the first one, and then 2013, the second one. Since we started those, over 1,900 people have stayed with us. So it was something that Port Huron really needed, and those houses get used a lot. And later this year, we're opening a 3rd location where people with children can stay so that they can be close to the hospital too. As NHS members, you are going to be a leader in your school. And with leadership comes great responsibility. You might be planning events, trying to raise funds for a charity, getting service points while volunteering. You'll be working hard to keep your grades up. I remember, it's a lot. Don't let that scare you though. You got this. Seriously, after the year you have been through, to be tops in your class now and getting inducted into NHS, great job. You're doing awesome. We are very proud of you. Just be sure to stay humble. Don't brag or be prideful. Help people whenever you can. And remember, the experiences you go through in life, even the hard ones, like when we lost our son Hunter, especially the hard ones, can be turned around for good for you and for your community. So congratulations again and take care. Bye.
Hi, I'm Danny Falco, the class of 2022's president of NHS. I want to start out by congratulating you all on your induction into National Honor Society. 2021 marks the 100th year of NHS, and the 4 pillars of character, service, leadership, and scholarship are still integral in developing as young adults. You will be required to be active in the program. Attending meetings is mandatory, and service hours must be completed on time. It is important that you represent NHS and yourself with dignity and respect. But from my experience, the ability to do these requirements is what brought you to NHS. I would encourage you to see what NHS can bring to you. Don't look at volunteering as punishment, but take it as an opportunity. Meet new people and engage with the community. get out of your comfort zone. In regards to the challenges the pandemic poses on schooling, meeting participation, and volunteering, I'd recommend you get yourself organized. But ultimately, communication will make your life easier. If you are struggling with anything with NHS or school in general, just reach out to me and the other officers. We will be happy to help.
Hello, my name is Nick Robbins, PHN's 2021 National Honor Society Vice President. Character is one of the 4 pillars of the NHS and it is an integral part of the NHS. As defined by Merriam-Webster, character is one of the attributes or features that make up and distinguish an individual. Or in other words, character is what makes someone himself and what sets them apart from the crowd. Yet character is much more than just being different. It is how the world sees a person. A person's actions, demeanor, and overall sense of self contributes to their character and is how a person is judged by society. In regards to the National Honor Society, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, empathy, and respect all demonstrate good character and are what the NHS is really about. NHS members take time out of their day to volunteer and help their community, with their only compensation being moral satisfaction. This shows their good character because members are benefiting the community when they could be doing something else with their time. In the simplest way, the NHS personifies good character because members of the NHS inherently demonstrate good character when volunteering and helping their community. To the new NHS inductees, know that you have already demonstrated good character to be inducted in the NHS. Congratulations, remember to always have good character.
Hello, my name is Drew Jablonski, and I'm your NHS Secretary. Today I will be discussing the pillar of scholarship. Scholarship is a commitment to learning and growing on an educational path. It means making the most out of your educational opportunities provided and seeking out learning not only in school or a similar setting, but personally. Every day, scholarship requires effort. You need effort to keep that 3.0 GPA or above requirement standard. Most importantly, scholarship stems from a desire to want to contribute to the world in a positive way, which you will be doing through your volunteer hours. And it requires building upon your own knowledge and skills and talent through these different experiences and helping different people. You want to build upon your growth as you go through NHS, learning and growing more and more.
Hi, I'm Grace McCullough. I'm going to be your treasurer for 2021 to 2022 year of National Honor Society. I would like to congratulate you guys first off for being in the National Honor Society, and I know this is going to be a huge deal for you guys. As we were talking about earlier with our president, Danny, we were talking about the torch and the values. I am here to talk about servicehood and our values in National Honor Society with servicehood. With servicehood, it's one of the biggest deals of National Honor Society. We use it to count hours and help give back to our community. Normally in a school year we do about 12 hours, but this year we did 8. Hours can count from mowing your neighbor's lawn or maybe even helping out at your church. It's a huge deal to our honor society because we love giving back to the community. And with this, we always make sure we put our best work into giving back. And we even have so many different events we do just as our National Honor Society in our school. I would love to bring up the fact that National Honor Society is not only about servicehood, but we love doing it. We do this for our neighbors. It makes us feel good and it makes others feel good. It's another way to just basically contribute back to our National Honor Society and our community. And on top of that, it's a very helpful thing, especially for those who are busy or those who cannot complete these tasks. Sometimes it's just easier to help out than actually have to have someone else do it because they might need this help. They're busy with other stuff. It's a great way to give back to our community. Once again, I would like to thank you for being in National Honor Society and say congratulations.
I'm Ryan Mayer, the class of 2022 Port Huron Northern Honor Society historian, and I will be talking about leadership. So leadership, to start off, isn't only a thing that we can use in the Honor Society, it is something that we can use in our everyday and future lives. I personally define leadership as the ability to push one or multiple people or things in the right direction to achieve three things. Number one, help them achieve their goals. 2, inspire them to become leaders themselves, and to show what their full potential is. Within our Honor Society, these aspects of leadership can be shown in many ways. For instance, volunteering, which is a big part of our National Honor Society, which is the main reason to get our hours, which is a very important part. Simply doing your one part defeats the entire purpose of a team effort. So, someone who pushes you to better yourself will greatly impact both your work ethic and work results, which will lead to the achievement of someone's goals possibly. Someone who volunteers and leads the entirety or even a small portion of volunteers makes all the difference in the world. You wouldn't believe it until you volunteer, but trust me, it does. Younger or older, inspiring others to become leaders creates a more friendly and productive environment for our Honor Society. So, as a historian and talking about leadership, I hope that you too will choose to be a leader and not only represent Port Huron Northern, but represent yourself.
Hello, I am Trina Northrop, the NHS advisor here at Port Huron Northern. It is my honor to be a part of this virtual ceremony and expand our membership. I know this past year has been difficult for many, but your achievement and the acceptance of NHS shows you have not only met but exceeded those challenges. You've already demonstrated a great deal of character and leadership. At this time, will the new inductees please rise, raise your right hand, and read the pledge along with me. I pledge myself to always seek the light of truth, to hold scholarly habits, to engage in worthy service, and to lead forward in all things that shall advance the welfare of the school, our society, and myself. Thank you. Typically at this time, I would invite each member to cross the stage, shake hands with Mr. Mossett, our guest speaker, and our NHS officers as they receive their NHS certificate and sign our official NHS records book. Unfortunately, this cannot be done in the virtual format. Regardless, I would like to take this moment to share the names of all our new inductees. Congratulations again to our new inductees. Again, since our new inductees were not able to sign the book and get their certificate today, please note I will be asking all the inductees to come visit me in my room 710 on May 6th to pick up their certificate, sign the book, and also pick up their t-shirt. This year continues to be difficult. People and organizations need you more than ever. I encourage you all to look around your community and see how you can make a difference. Where do people need help? I know each one of you will continue to grow in leadership, character, scholar, and service with your fellow NHS members, teachers, and family. Know that every time you volunteer, you are making a difference in someone's life and in the community. To see the difference our members are making, please follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Also, parents are welcome to sign up for the Remind, where you'll be updated on important events happening in our NHS chapter. At this time, I would like to thank you for joining us and making time to celebrate the newest members of Port Huron Northern's National Honor Society. Congratulations again.